I mean, that's the thing. Like, when you look at who you'd be working with, you're working with a guy like Saquon Barkley. You're working with Jalen Hurts, who won Super Bowl MVP.
Well, Joe maintains that's a detriment.
Yeah, you're working with, when healthy, not this season, but you're working with one of the best O-lines in the league, usually. So, like, I just don't understand the narrative that it's not a desirable job. Yeah, Kevin Patullo's house got egged by kids. That was unacceptable. But it's not like, I don't know. If I was a candidate, I wouldn't say, like, oh, I'm not going there because the fans are mean there could be frustrations.
You know what it is? And I talk to these coaches a lot about it. A lot of taking jobs is entry point. So, like, Bill Parcells used to talk about that. You ever notice every time Bill Parcells took a head coaching job somewhere, they were like 2-14 the year before.
Larry Brown, same thing.
Absolutely terrible.
Yep.
And so, even if I think he realized I can do a few things, get them to be competitive, I'm a hero. Everything after that is gravy or icing. Last year for Patullo was probably the worst entry point I've ever seen. They won the Super Bowl. They had everybody coming back. Like, that's the worst starting point you can have. Now, I think that what's the interesting thing is, what do we think the entry point is for this guy? Because whoever it's going to be, they were not very good on offense last year. And the fans were so down on Patullo and are so excited about anyone different from the outside that I do think if they come in and show any progress, or if it looks better than it did last year, that guy also has a chance to be a hero. And if they have major success and go to the Super Bowl or whatever again, he'll have a great chance to get a head coaching job. So it's a much better it's not as good of an entry point as some of these other places, but I do think it's a better entry point than Patullo had, and I do think it's a more desirable job than Diana makes it out to be.